my friends, I'm Svetlana. Welcome to my channel. This class is all about digestion boost, bloating, and constipation relief. Let's work together to enhance your digestive health and overall well-being. Your self-healing journey starts here. Join today. Today we're gonna start in a simple resting child pose. Come on all fours. I want you to open your knees as wide as your mat, big toes touching. Direct your buttocks towards your heels. Rest your belly between your thighs. Rest your forehead on the mat. Maybe bend your elbows to create additional space for your shoulders. Close your eyes for a few moments. Inhale slowly. Exhale, release your breath. Let your belly move up and down when you are breathing. Try not to control your breath. Let it go with a natural rhythm. Set an intention to listen to your body during this practice and do what your body is asking for. On your next inhale, come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes. When you exhale to your first downward facing dog. I want you to paddle your feet a little bit, maybe bend one knee, then straighten another. Or option 2, you can lengthen your spine, bend your knees as deep as you require. Don't worry about your heels not touching the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Now lift your right leg up to the sky. Step through, place your right foot between your hands and pivot to the side of your mat. Now keep the one leg distance between your feet. If you require, use the blocks, position them under your hands. Direct your toes 45-30 degrees in, heels out. Press the outer edge of your feet out. Lift your kneecap slightly higher and lengthen your spine. From your lower back to your upper back. And if you're able to keep that beautiful lengthening, you can lower yourself halfway down or maybe even position the crown of your head on the ground if that's your practice. Wherever you are, I want you to focus on your legs, on your lower back and your upper back. Nicely done. When you breathe in, again bring your chest parallel to the ground. Bring your hands on your thighs. And with control, engage your core, lift yourself up. Now open your right foot 90 degrees out. Left is slightly in. Square your hips. Breathe in, arms wide, parallel to the ground. On your next inhale, shift your torso to the right, coming into triangle pose. You can always grab a block and rest your right hand on the block or on your shin. Shoulders are stacked one on the top of another. Wrist is in line with your upper shoulder. Lengthen your torso. Beautiful triangle pose. Simple, but so important for our digestion. Well done. Now slowly start bending your right knee. Shift your left foot slightly further away from you. Create a beautiful angle shape. Your right knee is 90 degrees or so. Engage your left leg. Open your chest. Rest your right elbow above your right knee and left arm to the side. A beautiful side angle pose. I want you to engage your core muscles. Open your right hip and let that left leg take all the pressure away from the front. Nicely done. Lower right and left hands. Shift yourself to the front of your mat and place your left knee on the ground. Bring your hands in a prayer. Take a deep breath in. And when you exhale, twist yourself to the right. Place that left elbow on the outer edge of your right knee. Whenever you face any issues with your digestion system, twists is the way to go. It will definitely bring you a relief. It is one of my favorites, so is my students and those who practice in my online yoga club. With your next exhale, I want you to bring your hands down to the ground. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and step back into downward facing dog. Lengthen your spine, bend your knees as much as you require. Rotate your shoulders externally. Pause for a moment. Now inhale, left leg is going up to the sky. Bring it through, bring it between your hands. I'm gonna switch the legs for the sake of camera. You stay where you are. Once again, direct your toes in, heels out. And this is where we're gonna be. Lengthen your spine. Press once again the outer edge of your feet. Bring the kneecaps up. Engage those thighs. Lengthen your lower back. Push your sternum forward. And with control, now lift up. Open your left foot 90 degrees out, right foot is slightly in, hips are square. Breathe in, open your arms wide, breathing out. On your next inhale, shift yourself to the left, rest your hands somewhere on your ankle or your shin. Try not to fall down forward, rather bring your hands slightly higher if it is required, and push your torso to the side. Gaze up, look at your right thumb. Now with control, slowly start bending that left knee. Position your left elbow above that knee and increase the distance between your feet. Once you are ready, create a beautiful side angle. Open your chest towards the ceiling and bring the right arm alongside with your ear. Find that beautiful line from the top of your fingers all the way down to your toes. Engage your core, keep opening sideways more. With your exhale, bring both hands to the ground, right knees on your mat. Hands in a prayer position. Breathe in slowly. Exhale, right elbow across. Place it on the outer edge of your left knee. Go for a nice deep twist. Massage your inner organs. Good. I want you to engage your core more and your upper back so you can twist deeper. Now lower both hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Now lower both of your knees on the ground, come into a resting child pose. Position your belly between your thighs. Rest your forehead on the mat. Close your eyes. Gently come back. Now I invite you to sit down. Ensure that you are sitting comfortably on your sit bones. Straighten your legs in front of you first. And maybe slightly bend your knees, keeping your heels on the ground. Now inhale, arms to the sky. Forward fold, grab your ankles or your feet. I want you to lengthen your spine first and rest your belly on your thighs. Maybe drop your head, get a nice stretch in your neck as well. Forward fold is another beautiful position that actually stimulates your digestive system. It helps to boost digestion, to get a nice constipation relief. So inhale, move yourself slightly more forward. With exhale, down. Now gently come back and lower yourself on the ground. Draw your knees to your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Maybe massage your lower back by rocking yourself side to side. Option 1, you're gonna stay here. Option 2, you can practice with me Halasana flow pose. So I want you to lift your legs up and use your hands as a support. Lift your hips and slowly lower your legs backward over your head until your toes reach the ground behind you. Rest your toes on the ground, feet are flexed. You can always support your back with your hands, or you can interlace your fingers and lower your arms down on the ground. Ensure that your neck is not compressed. You should feel comfortable there. And take a few moments to allow yourself to settle in the posture. If I was asked to highlight a single asana that helps with digestion, this would be the one. Halasana is my number one choice if me or my students experience constipation or bloating sensations. Stay in the pose as long as you can. If it feels too much, then bring yourself back down and hug your knees. Slowly, with control, come back. Draw your knees to your chest. You can keep your hands on your thighs, so under your knees as option 1, or give yourself a tighter hug by bringing those knees to your chest more. Now rock yourself side to side, left to right, right to left. And we've come to final twists in our practice. Open your right arm to the side. And I want you to drop both of your knees to the left. Don't worry that your knees are not touching the ground. As long as you are resting your shoulders on the mat, that is fine. Gaze towards your right hand, or maybe close your eyes. Let your breath flow as it is, natural rhythm, without any control. Enjoy a beautiful twist in your upper back, in your lower back, in your belly. Slowly come back, and let's do the same on the opposite side. Maybe micro bend that left elbow to create more space for your shoulder. Allow yourself to sink deeper into the posture. Allow the gravity to take you closer to the ground. Observe your breath and stay present. Gently come back to the center. Now place both of your feet on the ground. Keep your knees bent. Place your hands on your belly and slowly start massaging your belly. Use one hand or another. Slowly pressing, gentle press around your belly button. Maybe pause for a little while. Place your hands and feel how your balls are moving. Maybe make circle moves with your hands around your belly button. Nice, gentle massage to stimulate your digestive system. Now gently come back into a seated position. Come into a kneeling position the way we started. Place your buttocks either between your feet or maybe use a block as a support. I'm going to use the block. Place your hands on your belly. Take a deep breath in and direct your breath into your belly. Exhale slowly. Do a few more times. Imagine there is a balloon inside of you. So let that balloon out and then bring it in. I highly recommend to practice this breathing exercise in this posture after each meal to see the improvements in your digestive system. Slowly let go and come back into a regular seated position. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I encourage you to practice this session at least twice a week. And thank you for clicking those subscribe and like buttons. Thanks to you, I am able to reach out to a larger audience. Stay blessed, stay inspired. Namaste. Your self-healing journey starts here.